Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello. According to David, there is a slime on our house.
Yeah, there is, mate.
Okay, I'm going to make a break for that tree, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to hide behind it, and you're going to kill it.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, gee! Oh, jeepers. Okay, I've got it. Achievement get Monster Hunter.
Hey!
Oh. It was a blue slime. It only had like one little one inside it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. The good thing about the blue slime is that it's edible. So
oh, really?
You can, when you find it down like mine shafts and stuff, then you can often survive. Yeah,
nice.
Off of it.
What would be a good idea maybe is if we just had a little nap before we go exploring down that cave.
That is one of the better ideas that you've had today.
Thanks.
No problem.
Thanks.
No problem. Although, hang on, I've got enough to make another bed. Should we just?
Yeah.
Shall I make another one? Let's do that.
We need to do that really.
Yeah.
Then it'll be day anyway, so that'll be ideal.
I don't really want to share your bed as well. David sweats profusely when he sleeps.
I do.
He leaks.
And I roll over and the duvet gets caught up all around me and no one else.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
And I'm like shivering. I specifically brought up a sleeping bag, by the way, so the next time David comes up, I wasn't left like uncoverless.
Uncovered.
Uncovered, yeah.
Yeah. Think of that. Oh, I've woken up inside you.
Not
Okay.
sure I'm okay with that. Anyway, mission accomplished. Let's lightly brush over the shady acts of last night, as was.
Let's do that.
Okay. If you follow me, I shall take you to this place. Now, I don't know if you notice on the ground, there's a strange on the map. There's a strange shape.
Yeah, like a circle.
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
No.
Look up.
Oh, much scare, very fright.
Yeah, so slime. That is a slime island, and I think it's the reason why there keeps on being lots of slimes around here. If we went up there would be like slime trees and slime grass and stuff.
Oh right, so we have to build our way up there with ladders
we would have to build or find some way of like getting a power suit of some sort. Anyway,
sounds difficult.
It's slightly more advanced than living in a dirt hovel. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Also, the other thing that you can do if you press E and you've got your NEI options open.
Yep.
If you go to the bottom and press O option and click highlight tips shown.
Yeah.
Right, that's a great way if you're relatively new to FTB, just to point out, like, because when you look at a block, it'll tell you at the top what that block is.
Oh, look at that! It tells me it's vines.
Yeah, and that's always a good way if you are new to FTB to sort of learn just what things look like.
Stone.
That's used for Thorncraft, so
that's fantastic. So we did some videos on Thorncraft. Some of you guys might have seen those, similar to our wiki series on Minecraft blocks and items in vanilla Minecraft, only on FTB.
Yeah, we did, and we're actually ruminating on the possibilities of starting that sort of stuff back up again. At the moment, it is just rumination, but it might develop into more. Although the annoying thing is, and this is what did happen with the Thorncraft, is we did a few videos on the Thorncraft, which was great. We got the Thorncraft stuff out, and then about a week after that, there was an update to Thorncraft.
Yeah.
Thus rendering a lot of what we'd done null. So it's always difficult to kind of gauge what.
Watch your back!
Oh dear.
Ooh, big fright.
Much scare.
Let's beat this guy down.
Yeah, it's always difficult to render. To imagine what you need to do, otherwise it might get rendered useless.
Yeah, so the fact that the videos, as soon as they come out, become defunct, it feels like it was a sort of a good reason for us to sort of rethink the way we do it, and maybe talk to our friends over at Forgecraft, see whether we can
get them to stop developing mods.
Yeah, just stop fixing things.
You've done it long enough.
We don't
sit back for a year or 3 and just
We don't need any of you slows and your dire wolves being all cocky and knowing what's going on and stuff. Oh,
exactly. I mean, it's I don't know. It annoys me how they're like, oh look, there's this thing that we've made, and now we're going to make it, and we're going to carry on making it. It's like,
they're like, oh, I bet this will be fun for you guys to play. I bet I bet you'd like. Oh, what's this over here? I bet you'd like copper ore, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Let's pull out an FTB, and then they're like, "Oh,
look, a surprise update!"
Suddenly they've turned into tickets. I'm on a horse. And then...
It's that thing you love.
Yeah.
Yeah. The arrogance of some people when they create things, thinking that they have control over what they've created, it's
just
staggers.
Unbelievable.
It really
I would never do anything like that.
No.
Hello, I'm David. I make the Minecraft Weekly News videos with Macaulay.
I would never create anything.
Of course, we are joking. We love them and the work that they do. It is purely fantastic, and every change seems to brighten the days of us as players. And only Toby, of course, manages to have his day brightened, really, because he knows what's happened and what the change is, and I'm just completely clueless.
David has his day brightened by proxy. I have my day brightened because over here it's so dim and dark that anything really brightens my day.
Most of the things.
A dog ran away the other day and it brightened my day.
Really?
No.
One of my slippers got a hole in, and I got really excited because it was some melodrama to my life.
Time to break out the knitting needles again.
Darn it! Oh, pun intended.
I love this time of year where things happen sometimes. Ah, dear. The smell of accidental things in the air.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to work out what is the sort of, do we go for things like iron ore primarily, or do we just kind of dig out? What are the things that we should be looking for,
well,
in your opinion, in the sort of early hours of an FTB world game?
Yeah, I mean, usually because I came to FTB via like Magicraft and stuff, I usually just go for the iron because the copper is more machine based.
It is,
and while it is helpful, certainly,
sure.
It's not. I'm sort of more attracted to the iron just because it gets you a lot more things in the early stages of Magic.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. So as a general rule of thumb, go for iron and copper. Anyway, my pick is run out.
Mine's just about to run out. Do you want to head to the surface? Do we?
Yeah.
Do we need to think about building a bigger base or something like that?
Probably do. Yeah. So there's some more iron around here if your pick can stand it.
It can, I'm sure.
Okay. And then once we've done that, let's go back to the surface and, as you say, make like a tree and leaf.
Yeah, and we'll relocate our bias to someplace else.
Oh dear. Okay, let's head back to the surface.
Oh, what are these? Oh, this is the trouble with FTB. You keep seeing things and you're like, ooh, what's this? Ooh,
shiny.
Ooh, shiny.
And I mean, yeah, I've had to sort of school myself to leave things that I don't know alone. Otherwise, I'll just keep on going down the route of being like, I know what this is. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's investigate. This here is very useful. This here is called Certus Quartz.
Right.
And that's used in that. I don't know if I ever showed you the system called ME. Or
yes.
Yeah. I can't remember what that stands for, but it's part of the Applied Energetics
right.
mod, and that's basically a vast inventory system where you can hold everything in the same inventory. So it's middle game, certainly, because it requires a lot of iron, a lot of gold, and a lot of the Certus core. In
saying middle game in FTB is like saying double end game in Minecraft in some regards.
Oh yeah.
Depending on how cannily you play it, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh yeah, middle game here is when you're producing enough diamonds to have quarries and that sort of thing. Whereas end game, like you say, end game in Minecraft is pretty much when you've got diamonds.
I'm presuming this has EE in this version of Minecraft.
I don't think it does.
Oh, it doesn't?
Because I could well be wrong about it, but I don't think it does.
Get on it, Pahimars. What are you doing?
He's too busy, honestly, that chap, being Canadian. He needs to stop being Canadian.
He needs to do his best to stop being Canadian.
Start doing his job.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it does have an equivalent exchange. I completely tell a lie. Of course it does.
Oh, it's in. I mean, that's what you're doing, Pahimars.
Yeah. We'll forgive you. Yeah. Of course he has. He's got the Minium Stone.
Cool.
Right, let's...
Right, so how do we take apart this base then? We just...
Well...
Should we leave bits of it here and just move most of our valuables? Or should we...
Where should we...
Should we make a waypoint and then come back? What's the plan, Stan?
I don't know. For some reason I can't zoom out on my map. So if you zoom out and tell me if there's any other biomes nearby, that might be a good idea.
I've zoomed all the way out, and I can't really see anything. No, there is more stuff obviously inland.
Yeah. Should we just take as much as we can and like head inland?
We could do. I mean, that could be disastrous, but at the same time, we could still achieve our end goal.
Yeah.
Which is, of course, just to find a better place. Maybe some trees with rubber. I guess that's kind of important to my knowledge.
Yeah, it is. If we're going down that route of
before we move on, can I ask how to set a waypoint?
You can if you press the minus key.
Minus key.
And then
right.
Make a waypoint. That's a good idea, actually. I'll do it.
Original base. Choose color. Blue. Overworld enabled. On. Done. Waypoint created. I'm assuming.
Yep. You should see a
doesn't
sign.
Show up on my map.
Well, then it's not created.
What in-game waypoints? Oh, have I not? Am I broken? Doesn't show up on the map.
How strange.
Anyway, we will see you guys in a bit. We will find our new home in our next iteration. Oh, there it is. It does show up. When I moved off it. Fantastic.
Standing on it.
Original bias. Okay. We'll see you guys shortly.